not ready for what will happen in like 50 seconds.
Okay, just focus.
I don't care about your fastest laps.
I make again a mistake. Oh shit!
It wasn't your mistake.
Yeah, the first was safety car. I lost more than 6 seconds or 8.
I am absolutely not prepared. Just a bonus. Just 2 top-down corners. 1! Yes! Oh my god, guys, we did it again!
Okay.
Yup. Hello everybody. Welcome to European Racing Organization's round 8, which is Austria.
What a letdown! You went from like
Well, I'm
yes,
here with JJDog, who's commentating
Yes,
with me today,
hello.
so you can say hello and stuff.
Hello.
We're
Wojtinho was not fast.
no.
Sorry.
Loki has just joined the lobby, so let's
that's
start
everyone.
machine. We have 17 drivers on the grid today, and we will move to watch it once. Once we'll start the qualifying. 16 out of 17 drivers are clicking credits, only Patrick slowing us down. If you ask what you have seen right at the beginning of the stream, it was my reaction for the first one on track. I know I'm just flexing, but you know, we are officially starting qualifying. There is that loading screen and we need to wait a couple of seconds.
I don't have. I got a PS5. Haha.
You're already starting in the lobby. I mean, you're already in quali.
Yeah, no, I am a very good arsehole to work with, aren't I?
Let the people click the red button, or we are waiting for players, it seems.
No, this is every once in a while. Give it a minute.
Fenley has picked the tires, or I don't know. Yeah, we are going.
Okay, I swear to God, if this rain, I'm going to punch something. Oh, I swear to God! It's a wet quality, I know that.
Oh. Okay, I'm switching. And ultimate proof, we have wet weather. Ultimate proof. Here we are. I don't know if it's going to be rain in the race, but we will get snow.
Yeah, I'm trying to get asked for it now.
Yep.
Oh, okay, so this will be interesting. If it's dry in the race, fair do. Then at least the rain's out the way.
Yep, we have rainy qualifying. So we are going to watch the Austrian Grand Prix. I'm just checking how it's the start of the game. I might turn it down by a little bit.
Oh, fair do.
Done. The first one to get on the lap is Julian, and as we can see, we are going on into tires, and not the shortest track in calendar, but the track that has the least corners, but because it's only 9.
My... Okay, this race might be interesting.
What's
look at the weather. Look in the F1 chat with Wojtinho. That's the weather for the race.
I'm going to say, Loki has just jinxed it. Like.
So this is the third week. This is second week in a row. All top 3 tiers have had rain. Great.
So I'm waiting for a 4th.
Oh, I swear.
Someday is PC1.
So it looks like it's going to be heavy rain for the start, light rain, and then dry. So that's going to be a fun race. So, any predictions for qualifying then for the rain, Wojtinho?
Most people will pick wet setup.
Oh. You'll be surprised. I think people are going to try and mix their setups a little bit. As Julian now starts his lap, first one on track.
Yep.
Obviously, be the benchmark. Since he did win last week, if I remember correctly.
I'm starting to read the chat now for a moment. Maybe I turned out the sound again.
Champ! Oh, okay, Champ just blocked Julian.
And that has the lap destroyed. Anyway, I'm reading the chat.
Boy.
Where's Playka, Rabbi asks. And he was commentating PC1 already 2 hours ago. There's also a comment from T saying he's way too good for F1 and petition to put him in F0. Only 17 drivers. Yep. We don't know what's happening with Mikulitsi. Westerhouse and Prix got late absence reports. And Sully, I don't know what's going on with him. So it's third unreported absence. He's banned from the rest of season due to that. Also, we have a new driver in here. His name is Unknown. Before the stream, me and JJDog were talking about here that like Dream does the speedruns of Minecraft and Unknown does speedruns of ERO.
Let's see.
Like he went from F3 to F1 this season in 7 races. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, I know.
I'm
watching Chaz might get blocked here again, so he's right behind Josh as you speak about this.
Well, I'm switching to the Dutch because I was talking too much.
Since
Finally, a pad is in my hands.
Since Trasmite's going to put the first official time on the board. That's okay, 1 minute 11. You can tell Julian got blocked by looking at the time he had.
You mentioned Solitis. I'm saying that if you
across the line.
Yep, and this was a little lag.
P2.
I'm turning off
The McLaren.
No responsibility for it. Going gets invalidated.
Yep. Champ's next. Yep, Champ's next across the line.
Okay, this is how I make this a bit more smooth. Also, Tis, if you ask about Sully's ban, there's a rule in our league that if you don't show up for 2 races in a row, like with no reason, like no report of that, you are banned for the rest of season. Same if you will do it 3 times in general. I said that Champ is second.
P5. Tam on P4, Javier P5. Who's that crossing the line now? Max? No, it's
I don't know what.
Finley. Sorry, says that. Maxwell's P6.
Oh, Unknown has been involved in a little of trouble. Anyway,
Yeah, he's invalid.
it technically isn't a debut of Unknown in F1 division.
Yes.
Because in Baku, you remember that, right?
Yes.
He accidentally picked Ready Up instead of Spectate, and he was an actual driver in Renault. We taught him to instantly retire from the session as soon as possible, and he did that. Meanwhile, Tanto was fastest lap.
Hey, Wojtinho.
What?
McCruise only just responded to your ping now.
I believe it's I cannot. Oh, it's the ping.
Yeah,
Well, if I ping people on Discord, it has a reason. There is a reason behind that.
Well, he's just literally only got on now, so he's not missed his chance to get a seat. Funky goes P8 with that lap. Who's behind him? Is that Patrick? No, that's going to be Javier. Javier will not improve, stay at P6.
Finlay crosses the line.
Will be... He can. And then Max Rowe goes ahead of his teammate. And then Axa goes to pole.
There is Wilson now crossing the line to get position number 6 with 1:11.6.
Oh, that's Josh. He spun out in the last corner.
Well, it isn't the best debut in the qualifying so far, but he still has got a couple of chances.
No, he's got, I think.
Well, he's probably going to garage now.
Yep, Brent's come past him, moves out the way, and allows him to go ahead.
I'm just checking if there's anybody on a Kotlop. Ring Salfera here. Like, we know he has got a great tire management. It was all ruined in Austria, by the way.
Oh, pardon me.
But no, not yet. Is there anybody about to finish a lap? I believe it's a Grishan.
I think it's Javier again. Yep, Javier P2. And it's, I think the Ferrari? Yeah, Finlay, P10. Max Rowe, P4. Yagi, is that next? Yes, Yagi. Goes P1. Oh my god!
He's 3 tenths faster comparing to Axa.
You forgot the name there, didn't you?
Who did I forget?
Axa, because you struggled to figure the name. Okay, next
There's a
car
guy
along
crossing the line. It's Brett going second.
The fact that he's got a race that's literally dead and he's still doing these laps, that's amazing. Josh still doesn't improve.
But now he has a
Gully.
chance.
Literally told, is that Champ coming across the line? Yes, Champ's going last corner now. Can he improve from P9? Yes, P5. Far behind him is Trasm. No, not Trasmike, it's a Julian. He's on the outlap.
Loki is in sector 2, right ahead of his teammate. And Luke is a bit ahead of them both.
Ooh, that's Javier coming across the line again and will not improve. Finlay is next. Is invalidated. The next car is Yagi. Is he going to get even faster? No, he's 3 tenths off. Next car is Maxwell. Will not improve.
I'm watching Luke.
I literally hate his name's the same name as me. I irritate the life out of this.
Loki goes P11, Luke P13, and now Loki is going to give you some sleep stream because he cannot give the RS technically in the wet weather.
Josh is on a good lap here. Where will he be? P11. Finally, I can get a clean lap. It looks like.
Just moving to chat.
Trasmike. This is the thing about this qualifying setup. You don't know who's on a hot lap and it annoys us.
If you ask about the tires, here they are. Everyone on Inters.
P10 for Julian. Sorry.
No problem. Well, I'll be gone for a second, to be honest, because my water has just finished.
Okay, yeah, I can probably help. Oh!
Oh!
That was funky.
I was about to miss that.
I was on his POV. Oh, who was that going slowly?
I was on his point of view.
Maxwell! Maxwell did a mistake in the sector 3. He's lost his foot. He's got the end plate missing.
There is no one in my point of view, but okay. I leave
Well,
you with Trust Mike.
Okay. Okay, so next car across the line. Oh, this Patrick's gone wide. So who's that coming in? Was that Bread or Champ? It's Bread. He's not improved his time. Car along the line will be Trasmike? Yes. On what lap tyres? Where could he push up to? P3! Next car is probably AXA. P6 currently on his outlap. Next car is Julian, and the other AlphaTauri is invalidated, unfortunately.
Any updates? I see V's a 4th.
No. Trasmike's moved to P3. And then Funky's pitting for his front wing damage. Ooh, who's that? Oh, Yagi's gone up as well!
This corner, the turn 7, it's like
Yes.
spinning some of the players.
Yeah, well, see, this is the corner someone went upside down on. And Finlay's retired in the... Is he retired in the pit straight? Or is he crashed into the wall and exit? Oh, he's crashed out of the pit lane!
One of the Ferraris? Finlay?
Yeah, Finlay's crashed on the pit stretch.
Well, that's weird.
He must have lost the rear or the end and just smacked the wall. Alright, so...
I'm just checking if Brett can make the pole. No, he doesn't.
Brett's getting faster though, he's catching up to Yagi. But Yagi's gonna pit since he had front wing damage.
Trust Mike is starting on the lap with about AXA.
No, he's just finishing his lap. Well, he improved. Nope. Can't be. I'll watch Julian. You're 10th up.
I believe that most of the drivers are going with same into tires in all of the qualifying, or maybe 2 compounds because
Julian
of the conditions
P6.
in the race.
Yeah, Julian's moved to the P6 now. Champ on fresh intermediate and starting his run. Javier as well.
I go for another second because I need to throw out the bot, another bot.
For God's sake!
Yeah, I know. I'm leaving you with Champ.
Oh, for God. Just hurry up then, I can come here. Next car across the line will be Tam Tam, who's got this new lap on his fresh inters. P3, car behind him. There's Maxwell on the outlap. Car pits. That's Luke, the only remaining Ferrari left now in session. He's P40, where will he be?
This time I'm back for once and for all.
Okay. Tam Tam's P3 now. No one else has improved, but Champ and Javier, Maxwell all and Gully are all fresh inters.
I'm just going to ask you on the live, please write on chat if the sound is alright. So, if there's anything happening, I will solve the issues.
Okay. Let's see.
Let's follow
Oh,
Mercedes. No, it's Javier starting probably.
Champ's just done his lap, and I don't think he's improved. And Valdez, same with Javier, he has not improved.
Josh starts his hot lap.
Yep, and fresh tyres. Is that Yagi? No, that's teammate Funky. Stop his lap. Maxwell, let's see what he can do on fresh inters. Currently in P11, where can he go? P6. Gully behind him. Can he do anything on fresh inters? Very slow for the last corner. And will be P4.
He's now alongside Tam Tam on the grid.
Oh, Joe. Yagi is currently on his outlap to cement his pole positioning here.
Trust Mike and Julian in the pits. There's an Alfa Romeo finishing. No, it's that.
Yep. Yeah, after invalidated. Is that Pax? Is that Champs invalidated too?
Oh,
Next
Max
car.
almost spun. Champ seems now to start the serious lap. What about Patrick?
Javier's just about to finish his lap. Will he improve P10? Josh's next car from P15. He can't improve still. Next car is going to be Funky.
He's 6 thousandths behind the Season 2 champion, so that's pretty impressive
Funky.
for his F1 debut.
Oh! Loki nearly went in the rear of Tam-Tam there. Oh, hello.
Max are in the third place.
Yagi's gone faster in Sector 2.
Okay. I'm switching to
Finished
him.
his lap. He's just finishing his lap now. He's went, I think, a 10th quicker, I think it said. Because I can tell Yagi likes to rain here. Yep. He's just beat his
How much
time
did
by
he
16
improve?
milliseconds. He's 16 milliseconds to beat his time
That's
by.
very little, but still, it may be enough.
True. So Prime gets a bit of a tour off Maxwell. He's currently P3. Oh, the amount of cars going through Sector 1. Jesus.
Well, now everyone is rushing because the time is running out. It's only 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, but look at Sector 1. How many cars is going through?
It's actually Sector 2 now.
Okay, Loki got lucky. Luke backs out of his outlap so he can get past. As Loki has gone purple there apparently in middle sector.
Funky has improved into 10th. What about one of the Hasses? It's Pred. I'm switching to a race quit of Virsu.
Yeah, that's what I've been on.
Loki's crossing the line to get P10.
You got both McLarens, you got Gully, who's just finishing his lap, goes P2.
And he's getting closer and closer to Yagijan.
And his teammate. Ooh. Champ's just gone 2 times quicker.
He's in Sector 3 now, right?
Yep.
We're switching to the Haas driver.
And this will be his last lap because you can tell all the fuel warning. So will his Champ be on the grid? P6, if he can keep this up. Access behind him, where will he go? Can't improve.
Switching to Renault unknown.
Yeah, unknown's invalidated.
Then Mercedes of Javier. Invalidated as well.
Oh, for God. Bread's next, he's going to come.
Well, there's still Funky. Trying.
Bread's on fresh inters, so he's got probably one more lap after this.
He's currently going 4 thousandths of a second.
He does improve by 3/4 of a tenth. So he's on the hunt. That's Julian.
Just 2 thousandths.
And who's going to cross the line now? No improvements. Next car. Anything?
Maxwell is second.
P2. Oh wow, this is going to be close.
The gaps are very, very little.
Tam-Tam's called it a day. Yagi's called it a day. He thinks he can get pole position, Yagi.
Well, I doubt. Because drivers are getting better and better. Few thousand by few thousand, but still.
Julian and Brett are on a fresh inters as well. They're only one lap old. So
accident validated. Now he has one last chance.
Oh, I don't think Brett's going to get these attempt down. Sector what? 2. Julian's might get pole here. He's 3/10 quicker. No, not 3/10. 3 4/10 quicker.
We have finished the time of qualifying session.
There you go. Who's that?
Patrick is
James
gone.
just spun out.
And Javier goes 6.
What's Julian? He's coming to the last few corners now. He's literally half a temp up. Can Julian snatch pole? Yes!
He does.
Yeah.
But it's not
Good
the
fight.
end. We have still, for example, Max Rowe.
Low key P8 for the racing point. Luke sorts his.
Max Rowe goes
Nah,
second.
Alright, I think that's the grid. Everyone else. The only car to go is Gully now, who's just finishing his lap now. He's the only one on track now, so where he starts, P4. So that should be everyone. Just Funky, we're just going to wait for Peter to retire, and then...
So that's it about the qualifying, right?
Yeah, Funky, as soon as he gets in the pit, that's it, sorted. So, as usual, Julian's managed to get another pole position. So it seems like he's quick in the wet. And obviously we've got full wet for the start, then inters, then dries. So, what's your predictions, Wojtinho, after the grid?
I just wanted to mention that the gap between the slowest and fastest is just 1.1.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Patrick would
Oh
have
my God.
improved if
The top 5 are all in a tenth of each other.
at top 12 and 2/10.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, this is going to be an entertaining race.
I only know that ERO F1 driver will win. That's all I know. Because I cannot predict. I literally cannot predict a winner in this kind of conditions. Especially when there's wet.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely full wet.
Wow.
I've just loaded. Yeah, you can tell it's definitely full wet.
Oh, this is so heavy. Just a reminder, while you are here, click the like button to help YouTube algorithm decide which league is the best, which stream is the best, because we have the esports challenges driver. Like,
Me and Loki's the best streamers.
well, Jasper Bean did. I had to mention that. Well, about the Jasper Bean did, because I have already said, if you will go to Discord server in our, which is in description, check the announcements. Yes, let me finish that. No, never mind. I have sent twice the link to the best commentator moments. You don't have to worry about finding them because I have already listed them in the form. And at this form you can vote for the best moment which happened ever. I'm not going personally to review who I voted for, even though you probably know.
Okay, so as you expect, everyone does start in wet in this torrential rain. So it's just going to be important to get the tyres warmed up and get the dry line.
Yep, everyone on full wets. So, yeah.
So obviously we have the lighter rain in the race, but we'll have to. Apparently it says 20 minutes. I think it said.
Yeah, but you know that the weather in this game is completely unpredictable.
Especially because when Wojtinho managed to pick lap 1 and had inters when it started pouring down.
And then he keeps me for like 10 laps until his TV decided that it's
Shut
about to
up.
switch off.
Shut up about your win.
Well, this is not going to happen again.
At least you admitted it. So I think this is the highest position Maxwell started, isn't he? This season?
What do
If
you
I
mean
remember
about...
correctly.
Oh,
Like Maxwell's highest qualifying position so far this season.
as I remember, yes. In this season, of course, because he got a couple of pole positions. But I'm just checking if
I don't think so. I think he hasn't been like in pole this season, hasn't he not?
he didn't this season.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say it's more like Yagi, Julie, and Bread and all that being going for Collie.
Yep. If you ask about the standings of the current season, Julian 108 points, Brett 80, Tamtam 58, Loki 55, Virzov 54, Semis Jagijan, 47 Axe, 46 Patrick, Luke, 42 Patrick, 37 Tobias, 31 Guil. I just mentioned Guil. Yes, I mentioned
Sorry.
11 drivers.
Yeah. Which constructor's leading right now still?
Alpha Tauri 135, Racing Point 109, Red Bull 108. I'm not mentioning anymore because we're about to start the race. You go for it.
Yeah, I know. Just waiting for the grid to form up and we can get started. Last car's in, which is Patrick. Now let's hope that these guys have got their tyres warmed up, ready for the start. As we're waiting for the lights to go and get ready to race in Austria, F1. As the 5 lights are on now. Who's going to get the best start here in Austria? And lights away, we are ready to start racing. As Julian gets a great start. Yagi, what a start! And he's pushing Julian, he goes a bit wide. But he's managed to get a position almost bred. Gully did not get a good start. As he's lost the position already. As you've got loads of action in the back. There's like nearly 3 wide. And who's that? That is Gully. He's going wide. And Gully's going to lose even more positions. As Bred's going side by side with Maxwell for P3 already. Is Bred going to get the move on the inside? And still side by side, still going. And Brett's going to get in P3. Well, what a start. You want to join in now, Wojtinho, or not?
I'm checking. Yeah, I was right. Virzov has got a great start. Now he's fighting Gui will to will. And turn 6. And he's doing a great move around the outside to get ahead of the McLaren driver.
Vilsu's already 5 positions up already.
Yeah. I wonder how didn't you notice that he has got a great pull away? Javier overtakes Champ for P12.
Oh, Champ's pitting!
Already?
Champ's got front wing damage. Yeah, he's got front wing damage. He's got no end plate.
I have seen some debris going around.
And
Sam is
Funky's
funky.
pitted. Oh, so Julian leads the way with a Yagi, currently P2. Oh, that's just glitched out. Give us a minute.
Yep, that's not our fault, definitely.
I know the top 3 is Julian, Yagi, and Brett at the moment. With Maxwell P4.
Chasing the British driver. Was being chased by Tamtam.
Who's getting chased by Loki.
I like unpredictable weather in this game. You're right, Ivan.
Yeah, so basically, obviously we'll have inter conditions and it's like dry conditions, so that it's going to be what tyres and when to pit. Since it looks like Julian likes the wet tyres since he is just pulling away.
He's generally very fast.
Clear. Yeah, he's faster than you, Wojtinho.
Yeah, I know, I'm aware of that.
At least you know. Alright, so it looks like everyone's going to stalemate now, just trying to keep up the car in front, etc.
I'm currently watching both racing points.
I'm going to look at the warnings to see if anyone's got anyone already. Julian got one already. Okay, I'm a bit confused at that. Yagi's got 3 warnings, but does not have a penalty. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Wojtinho, if you look at Yagi's penalties, he's for some reason got 3 warnings and no penalty.
It might be a warning for causing a collision.
No, I mean, it's 3 track sanctions.
Oh.
It says 3 penalty, 3 warnings, but he doesn't have a penalty somehow for it.
Maybe there's one for corner cutting.
Yeah, but he still doesn't have a penalty, which is shocking. But,
well, we don't understand this game sometimes.
There's Axis putting a lot of pressure on Transmite right now. He's pushing around the track, basically. And then further behind, you've got Finlay and Javier. And behind them, you've got Josh and Luke. So, I'm thinking this race is going to be very entertaining, and like when people are going to pit for the inters, when the conditions get drier.
There's a literal storm currently, like...
No, I mean when, obviously, like, probably for 10-20 minutes before the rain eases.
We're entering lap 4.
And it looks like, so the best person who's got the positions is Finlay and Prime with 5 positions each. Javier's dropped 6.
What about Guriel?
Glory is only dropped 4. To my shock as well, he's only dropped. Oh, Axa! I think he tried to do a move there on Trasmike and just lost huge amount of time.
It's currently
He was
1.3
right
behind.
Because he was right in his bumper for the rest of the lap before that.
And
the
Patrick
back-
seems to chase Luke.
Luke just locked up massively. Alright, let's see if anything's going on further in front.
Well, Austria is one of the tracks where you can overtake. Like, there are a couple of places to do that. But
Not in the wet!
yeah, I was about to mention that not in the wet weather. Regardless of the track, there's little to no overtaking opportunities.
Unlike my overtake on the outside.
You're talking about your overtake now.
Yeah, look, you've talked about your race with that much. I deserve things.
Yeah, you can, easily.
Alright, so it looks like the only one that's really using ERS mainly is Julian and Yagi, who are pulling away from Brett slightly.
Yep, they're on around 40%, while Brett has almost 60 and Max has 80.
Oh my, there's a full-on train. Oh, Gully did not get the grip there. And nearly spun out. He spin the tyres massively, getting out of the turn 3. Just couldn't get the grip and he's lost time to Prime. Not Prime, Billsy. Jesus Christ. Alright, so... Well, this is no. Brett is driving in an injured state right now and he's still doing a great job in P3.
And I believe he's going no line or with.
No, he's using the line today, but let's just say his left hand's not as responsive as his right hand today. So it's still a great job what he's doing, with only one operating hand today. So it looks like the race is a stalemate. There's not that much going on. Just cars pushing and just trying to keep up. Just have to wait for the rain to get a little lighter and then hopefully some more action.
I wonder who will stay on wet as long as possible and who will pit instantly when Jeff says there's a crossover.
Oh yeah, I'm just watching the racing points who literally stick into each other like glue. So it's interesting. This Gully's got Trasmike all over his rear, and then Axel's quite far back from them now.
Racing points are in the party.
Oh Jesus Christ! What a save by Max Rowe.
Nearly spun.
Yeah, literally, his car went fully right, and he held it brilliantly.
Well, you might
Like,
remember maybe about saving a race. Contrarians
go on.
just reading the chat, but we'll wait because Max Rowe has connection
Oh, he's
problems.
backed out! Oh no, Max Rowe. That means Tamtam's got the position, and it won't be long before the racing points do it as well.
That's a disaster for the French driver. I don't know what's going on because in season 4 there were actually no problems with
Yeah,
his internet.
Oh, who's pitted? Brett!
Oh,
Brett's pitting already.
what's going on with Max?
What's Brett pitting for? Oh, Brett's gone to Inters already! Brett thinks it's time for Inters. Along with Patrick. Right, so now we're going to have to watch what Brett's pace is like on those Inters. Because the undercut's very powerful here. Oh,
If you don't make any mistake, you may go for a couple of positions.
Wojtinho, Max was back to P3 all of a sudden.
So probably it was a bad moment. Not
Great. Oh, who's that guy going to dive? Josh and Luke are going side by side, and Luke's going to brilliantly dive to P12. I just caught the end of that, sorry.
Funky has split it again for Intertires now.
Yeah, Brett's the first one who's done it. I think it is Inters. The leaders aren't pitting, so Brett has a chance to get this undercut. Maxwell pits, along with Tam Tam.
And Brett has got
And
fast in
Brett-
sector 2, if you ask.
Yeah, so Brett is the fastest car. If Brett could get this undercut this would be a really good strategy by the Haas driver.
There's literally half of the grid now in the pits.
So the only cars I haven't pitted is the top 6 of AXA, Gully, Prime, Loki. Okay, Racing Point may have screwed themselves here. Apparently they're in the chat to each other, but obviously this might cost them positions.
And Brett goes P7.
So,
1.5 seconds ahead of Max.
I'm going to see the time difference. Ooh, it's only half a temp. He's half a temp slower. So I think it's the crossover period. And Brad gambled that he can get these tires. I'm going to watch.
He's still chasing the leader like crazy, but it might be because of overtake usage.
Yeah, I'm watching Julian. He's not pitting. No. Julian is pitting. Along with Yagi. So this is Brad's chance now.
Oh, Yagi crossed the line.
Yeah, Yagi both them did. Who's crossed that? As so Prime will take the lead now. He's one of the only cars that's not pitted. Alright, Brett's coming into third second now. Can he get ahead of Julian and Yagi here?
Well, he's on the final corner. He will get closer at least.
Julian's coming out the pits now. As Brett goes fastest, I don't think he's going to get them, unfortunately. The undercut, he might get Yagi at most, but Julian's long gone. As other ones that have jumped is Charles Mike has managed to jump low key in the pit once. The undercut has worked, but I think if Brett pitted one lap after, he might have gotten just off AI. But let's see what his interface is like and see if he can push here. Since I think Prime's going to drop like a stone. Since he's cleared out. Yeah, Prime is pushing so hard, he's 3 tenths up. Yeah, but so Julian's still in net P1.
He's pitting.
Yeah, let's see what his pet entry is. Oh, no, God. Well, I know Mickey's going to be interested by all this.
I think that it was a minor crossing.
Yeah, well, you know what Miku's like, Wojtinho. So Julian takes back the lead with Yagi, and then Bread still in P3. Max Rose still P4. Sometimes Bread goes even faster now.
Where is this going to be after his pit stop? I think he'll be ahead of the Mercedes.
I think Prime. Oh, Luke's got his first penalty today. And Funky, it looks like as well.
He got 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane.
Yeah, Prime's getting behind Gully, so the overcut has not worked for him. So he's lost the position to the McLaren.
And he also has less fuel than required to finish a race, so he has to drive with lean mix sometimes.
Yeah, well that helps the tyres, so especially during the wet. Miki's only just replied now. That's why he missed it.
Yeah, I have seen that.
Yeah, I do. Alright,
well,
so it looks like the only... Go on, you say this first.
Well, it was something similar to what happened to me last week.
Yeah, I do. So it looks like the only closest battle is Gully and Prime, since all the other ones are like quite spaced out. As Yagi takes fastest lap now, the track is definitely getting drier. That's 4 tenths quicker than Bread.
Also, I know it's a little bit late, but just saying that Deck has written, control is really good in the wet compared to a wheel. Like, we can agree in that, right?
What are you saying, sorry?
Controller is really good in the wet weather compared to a wheel. Wait a minute! Fils is going for a move! No, not yet.
Oh, he's gone! Gully went wide! Gully went deep and he's managed to pull alongside of him. Now who's going to be the latest in the brakes? As Prime's got the move. And Prime gets past Gully for P8. And he's now going on to his teammate now. Alright, so it looks like it's business as usual for Julian. Just coasting away from Yagi and Bread.
He's still under pressure because you can see that the gap is barely any changing. Hello, software, by the way.
Oh, I've just noticed something about Julian. One more warning, and he's got a penalty.
Max goes down a little slide.
And literally no one else looks like they are going to be close to a penalty. So it looks like Julian is the only one in the top 10 who could get a penalty so far. Yagi's going even faster, apparently, unless it's glitched out on my screen. Oh no, that wasn't a legit thing. Alright, so the gap is 5 seconds between P3 and P1. That's a huge train getting made. From P8 to P10. So, any predictions now, Wojtinho, since it's going to get drier?
Well, it all depends when DRS is enabled, but I believe it will be around lap 20 to 25. No, not that fast. 25 to 30.
What times do you think are going to be best softs?
Like in this track, softs are surviving pretty long time, so I believe that if there is DRS enabled in lap 25, for example, you can easily go on softs anyway. Same as like maybe even 16 laps you can do, unless they are fresh. And they are fresh because we had wet qualifying.
Yeah, but this, obviously, it all depends on when people can jump the gun and get onto the softs at the right time. It's the better question here. Since obviously this track is very quick, so if you get in the softs and get the right time, you'll be blitzing away from everyone else.
We don't know.
Okay, do not go to Loki's car. It's doing that gearbox glitch.
I don't have.
When it's just redlining.
I don't have that glitch.
Yeah, my car, Loki's car, is revving like hell.
So, I'm just saying that you can invite me to. Why not? I tried it.
Just invite me, let's see now, sorted.
Yeah.
2 laps down. Right, so it looks like Brett is starting to fall away from P2, but he's keeping a good gap from P4. So it looks like Brett is comfortable in the position he's at right now. Julian is keeping the gap just of 1.5, but remember, he gets one more warning and he will have a 3-second time penalty add on to his time.
I just wanted to say that Jagjan's gap is now dropped by half a second compared to what I've seen last time. It was 1.7.
Yeah. It's just dropped 3 attempts as well in that first corner. Oh, Yagi's pushing, that's right. Look at the ERS difference.
Yeah, he's on 10%.
He's in Julian's at 50% basically. Alright, oh.
It all now depends on if Julian uses his ERS power.
Loki and Bilzu are catching Trasmike and Tam Tam ahead of them. Since that gap was much bigger before, and Loki's been slowly reeling them in, so he must love the wet here. And now his teammates pushing along with him since they've pulled away from Gully and Actor. So this could be an interesting race.
Let me see if Julian decides to use ERS. He doesn't.
Oh, Finlay joins the penalty party with 3 seconds. Yeah, it's definitely getting lighter.
And the gap between Jagishan and Julian is now less than 1 second.
Julian made a big mistake in the turn 1. He literally had to correct the car. So Yagi's full-on pace is working much better here. So, sorry, Wojtinho, I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
Okay.
I'm going to keep an eye on the racing points as they are pushing madly to catch back here.
Just checking if the sound is correct.
Oh, pardon me. Alright, so What?
That was kind of funny, your reaction that the race is a little boring, but I hope it will get better. Because remember, we are going to have a dry track. I'm not saying about the safety car, but dry track.
Yeah, I'm amazed these guys have done well as Wojtinho, is it me or has your screen stopped raining?
It really stopped right. Hey, wait.
Oh boy, so it won't be long now.
If there's any lag, don't worry. I'm turning on TV to ensure because if what I see on the remote play isn't the best quality because I cannot do 180, 1080.
Okay, so I'm betting 6 more laps before the dry conditions come out.
Oh.
Oh, Prime's been a bit on his teammate. And he's got past. Prime's into P7. I think a bit of team order there, since Loki did not fight him.
Yep, there is a lag, and this is because I'm turning on TV. Yep, it stopped raining.
Yep, so I think in about 4 or 5 laps before the dry conditions come out. Since these inters are going to start getting overcooked soon. Alright, so, wow, oh, hello.
I believe that there will be
Loki.
TRS enabled, and I would go on mediums personally.
Yeah, medium's probably the best bet, especially how long you got lap fuel left.
But considering that the softs are completely fresh,
You could manage them. Alright, so we're just waiting for the DRS window to open up, and then we know that's when the dries are going to start coming out. As you've got Luke sticking to the rear of Josh through the last sector. And Josh is going to hold on. Wojtinho, my bet is lap 20 is when the dries are going to come out.
was I again right with the predictions?
Well, Wojtinho, you got the safety car prediction in Vietnam last season.
And in Baku this season.
Oh, sugar, you did as well, didn't you? Okay, yeah. If you look at their tyres, Wojtinho, you can tell they've become slicks.
They are like 9 laps old at most.
Because look at Prime's tyres, for example.
Yep, I see
Yeah,
little to know that thing. I don't know how it's called.
Yeah, the tread.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, you can tell it's getting drier, and I think I might be right for lap 20. As Yagi just pushing to keep it with Julian. And Brett still fights.
1.2 is the gap.
Yeah, it was 7/10, but Julian's just managing to hold it brilliantly. But because Julian has so much DRS now as well, I've just noticed. He's currently got 73%. Oh, yeah, Julian's tyres are becoming such slick now. So this is definitely going to be mediums, I bet, to the end. Unless you want to push for pace on softs. Then it's all about managing them. Oh, hello. Who's that fed up back? Oh, Loki is still holding off Gully. He's just trying to get past him. Wojtinho, why are you whistling?
Why I'm silent? I'm just listening to you.
Oh, sorry, no, it's my nose that's whistling.
Well, I have nothing to say for now.
Sorry, it's just my nose that's whistling.
Wait, I was whistling.
No, my nose is whistling.
Okay.
Basically, for some reason does this, I don't know why.
So currently,
sorry, I've just noticed Julian's going faster, so the conditions are getting much drier. So this could be inches off the track as hello.
he's using overtake. Oh, I see the pit window open for medium tires now.
Yeah, I saw that as well. Patrick got 3 seconds. Oh jeez, yeah, the track is fully dry.
Like almost, I'd say.
There's only
Good is
a
going
little-
on the inside for Loki for the 8th place, and he makes the move done.
Oh, yeah, I did. He's overcooked it.
Well,
Loki's not going to let us go.
he pushed him a little bit wide, but now is there going to be any switch back? Not this time, or
Yes,
maybe?
he is. No, he's going to get the grip.
DRS is
Yeah,
enabled.
it's labeled. Oh boy! All right,
Sharp is in the pits.
No, Julian don't. If Julian's not pitting.
He's not
Yagi's
pitting.
Yagi's pitted. Is Brett pitting? Brett's pitting as well. Oh, Julian may have just cost himself because I think every car is going to pit for dries.
And many for mediums. This is going to be interesting now.
I'm going to watch Yagi. Yagi's on mediums, as you said. Bread, what will he go on? I know what Bread's like. He will go on softs. Oh no, he's got mediums.
Both Racing Points and McLaren's and no, Alpha's not. But
Oh, Max Rose on softs.
so this is going to be
Max
interesting
Rose
tactics. He has now the chance to
and
catch
everyone-
Bread.
And everyone else has gone for inters. Not inters, mediums. So Max Rose, the only one who's taking the gamble. As Axel didn't pit either.
Well, actually probably because of the pit stop of Max. While
Yeah,
Tam
but,
Tam and Guil, same as Racing Points, have gone for a double
Yeah.
stack.
Alright, Julian's in now, and this... As Yagi's got past Axel on the inters, Yagi's pushing. I think Julian might have enough gap to hold position though.
He's pitting.
Yeah, but I think Julian might just have enough gap to keep the position. But Bread's obviously now got Maxwell on the quicker tyres.
It was 19 seconds while Julian was pitting.
So this actually might be close. Yagi's coming on the front stretch.
He's going with the fastest sector 3. He's
Oh,
taking the
there we
lead.
go. He's going to get it. Yagi's just going to get it. And he's out with DRS as well.
Now he's weaving a bit for the tires access in the pits as well, and he's going to be behind the
Yeah.
Mercedes of Patrick for sure.
As Maxwell is obviously going to be sticking to Bread now on the fresher tyres. The quicker tyres, I mean, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Axe's now dropped out of the points, unfortunately. But
These
he's on
softs-
softs as well.
These softs might survive until the end, but I'm not sure. If there would be a safety car,
Yeah.
I believe that Max would pit again. Same as
so he's
Axel
gonna
and
make a move.
Javier.
For P8 and Finlay. Dive in the inside.
Well, there's a
Right
contact.
side. And I think, unless the gully's not going to back down, he's going for it.
And now he's gonna go around the outside.
And he's done it.
Yeah, Finlay backed out, and that's why Gurk has taken
Yeah,
the 8th
quite-
place.
That was a quite smart move by Finlay to not push that.
I believe that Maxwell feels faster, yeah. He really is,
Yeah,
because he's doing the fastest lap of the race.
And he's got DRS as well, off Bread.
Well, this is time for him to overtake Brad.
He's got 20 more % DRS as well. He's not even used any here. And he's just going to ease past them. To
That's the
P3 now.
difference. Go!
Gully! Oh, Gully's joined the penalty party. As he's going to make a move on Trasmike. Coming up the hill on the outside, bumps wheels. And gets him. Oh, Jesus, further back is three cars battling.
We can see
No.
that there is except Loki and Patrick, and the first
Ah.
one is...
Axel just made a double overtake there.
And going
He was in
overtook Trasmike.
Yeah.
There's already sun around.
Wow, that was a quick dry. Nice trap physics game. Yeah, but Yagi.
I got a little luck.
I think he might put a dry setup on if he's pulling away this easily.
This has been 7th winner in the space of 8 races.
Yep, I'm gonna watch the race director and see if anything else has happened. Nothing like serious. It's just Julian, obviously 3 seconds nearly. If he gets one more, Actor now goes fastest as he's pushing behind. Come on, okay.
Max Shaw, I think he's slightly closing to Julian.
Yeah, especially with the softs. I think Maxwell's just trying to get the softs done now before they die off. Since he just needs to pull away from Bread, and that's all.
He's
he needs
already
to do.
3.2.
Yeah, Julian, Jeff Funky gets another penalty. Yeah, Wojtinho, my bet is Julian's got a wet setup on.
Yep, he's currently all 3 seconds.
Oh yeah, definitely. Maxwell's definitely put a dry setup on as well. And if Bread can stick with DRS, he will catch up to them as well.
Look, got another 3 seconds.
Sure. But literally the only one I'm watching is Julian, because if he gets one more... Julian's got no ERS either as well.
And Maxro has the most, and he's already at 2.5. I have seen two
Oh,
drivers getting a penalty
who's
at
that?
once. Guil,
Billy.
who has completely no front wing.
Oh, I missed the ball, cooked it.
He's coming back on track, but he will be forced to pit again. Luke retires in the pits.
Oh, I thought he crashed in the front stretch again.
He wanted the safety car.
May as well bunch up the pack and see. Oh, the AI is driving the car for God's sake again.
Well, at least it will be lapped.
Yeah, but who's that coming right in the rear? Finlay is literally pushing Trasmike in second 2.
Also, the gap between Maxro and Julian is only 2.1.
And Brett's keeping him DRS, so this is Brett's chance to still keep his podium. Because if he just stick in the DRS, he should be fine. Yeah, because the front 2 have no ERS. Compared to the cars behind. So this is Maxwell and Brett's chance to get a double podium today. Get it back. Oh, Finlay's coming massively on Trasmike. Is he going to make a move? He's going for it.
Guil retired as well in the pits.
Yep, Finlay has managed to P7 after a brilliant move on Trasmike. Trasmike can't fight back. As there's the car of Luke going past Finlay now. It's still driving, which is annoying.
I remember in F3 or F2 there was a car going for an entire lap before
Yeah,
stopping.
it's stupid. I don't know why I did this. Alright, so look at the gap now between Maxro and Julian.
Well, it's 1.4 for now.
Yeah, but the gap's hugely down. As I'm watching Axis stick to the rear of Trasmike right now. That's the Ferrari still, don't worry.
Luke's car, can you finally stop?
No, he still hasn't stopped. He's still going. Oh, and Axel pulls ahead in the front stretch on Trasmike.
And now
Is
he
he
will
waiting
be
for the back
chasing
one?
Finlay. He's also on the softs.
Yep, so he's trying to go over the distance as well. Oh yeah, Julian definitely had a wet setup on. He's just losing so much time for the cars.
It was the wrong call at the end of the race, it seems.
Yeah, I think most of these guys must have went for dry, half wet setup. As the car finally came back to the pits now to retire for Luke.
Congratulations for Luke to manage to make an entire lap as a retired car.
The game does this for some reason now, and I don't understand why. Oh, Maxro is going to be DRS soon.
It's
He's gonna get
1.1.
Oh, if the car came out again, I swear to God. Yeah, it came out again with Wojtinho.
I don't understand.
Why is the Ferrari? Oh, for God's sake! This is Ferrari's master plan: pits and then come back in.
Well, he's finally stopped.
Oh, who's that? Is that Funky?
Let's trust Mike.
Funky's. That's
Funky.
Funky stuck on track. He span out on the Albon takeout corner. And here comes Yagi, the race leader, to lap him.
The gap between Julian and Maxro is now 0.7 of a second.
And then Brett's still in 7/10 of Maxro. I think this could be a double overtake coming soon for both these guys. With 8 laps. No crap, wrong button.
Mercedes drivers are fighting, but we're staying with the top.
Yes.
And
Okay, that was live now.
hello.
There he's gone. He left.
Okay.
Just heard the voice of him. Who the hell is this?
Imagine interrupting a stream.
Oh, is Maxwell going to make a move here? No, he's going to stick behind as Brett's literally watching this battle unfold.
Peaceful reminder that Max was on 60% of ERS. Now he's using it just a little.
So is he going to make a move here or not? No, he's going to stick behind us. Look at Brett just waiting in the wings. Further back, Axel's got past Finlay as well for P6.
Maxro goes for a move down the inside.
Did he just make it on that corner?
Not
this
ahead
guy.
before the corner.
Oh, I was going to say, literally, if he made a move for that corner, I was like, wow. Alright, so now Maxwell needs to pull a gap before his tyres die off. So Brett's gonna be the next call.
What if he catches Jagijan and wins his first race since Spanish Grand Prix in the last season?
He's got 7 laps to get 4 seconds away. And Maxwell's got 30% more ERS. Alright, so Brett's now going to use his ERS that he has. Is Brett going for it? Drive it out, go away!
Good race, yes.
Shut up! Oh, Brett couldn't make the move because he got the blocks. So, God's sake, live now. Alright, as Patrick gets another 3 seconds time penalties. As Brett's literally pushing Julian around the track at this point. So, Wojtinho, you dead?
No, I'm alive.
Okay. You went silent again, so I thought you did something wrong.
Well, I just was written to live now. Trustback overtakes Loki. They're fighting.
Ooh, very close between the top second, third, and fourth. Julian is literally so happy having DRS now from Maxwell, which is helping him hold off Brett. I can tell Brett's getting problems.
We haven't realized that, but Funky has DNF'd.
Yeah, Funky retired in the pits.
And the gap between Maxwell and Jagijan is now 4.0. 4.1.
Oh, actually,
Maxwell, come on.
yeah, I think Maxwell might be better now from Julian again. Wojtinho looking to help a chat with Wojtinho live when I was talking to you.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Alright,
Yes.
so the gap between Yagi is still 4 seconds as is that low-key going for a move? Going for the crossover on Transmike, just can't get the grip. So he will stick behind Alpha Tauri still.
Julian got a penalty.
Oh, Julian!
This happened.
Julian, yeah, he literally had 2 warnings since the start. So Brad now just has to stay in range of him. He does not have to pressure him to keep a podium. Because Brad's currently, I think, on 0 warnings still. Yes, Brad's got 1 warning at most. So Brad just needs to stick with him.
The
Brad
gaps are
actually got the
closing.
move. Yeah, Brad used a lot of ERS to keep up to him that straight.
Well, I fight at Axe.
Oh, he might go for it here. Oh, he backed out last second.
And Trustback tries to move again on Loki. He gets the 9th place. Now they are going wheel to wheel.
At least no one got taken out like Albon.
And there was a contact.
Oh, yeah, Charles might went a bit deep.
And Max has lost 2 places in once. I don't know what happened here.
It's Brett's going for it on the inside. And back
No,
out because he wants DRS.
Well, he would go there regardless of what happened here.
Oh, Maxwell's still ahead. It's glitched out again. Yeah, Maxwell internet is so good, isn't it? Oh, Maxwell's disconnected again. He's going to pop up ahead of them again.
Wait, is he really disconnected?
No, he's going to come back. Give it a minute. He'll pop back right in front. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, Maxwell's internet is killing him right now.
Well, this is definitely not problem of.
No, it's Maxwell's internet. He dies off and it all of a sudden just
Like,
jumps him ahead again.
Last season it was alright. There were no problems.
Yep.
Now there's wrong
Alright.
stuff happening.
Yeah, just his season this far has not been good. Well,
Hi,
wouldn't this be his first podium this year as well? For the season, I mean.
I just want to know the gap between him and Yagi.
It is 4.6. Yagi's pulled 6 times. Pardon me. So, actually, does Maxwell have any pulled? Any warnings? Let's check. Maxwell has 1 warning, so unless he gets 2, Brett could jump up to P2. But Julian's literally trying to get past him. He's sticking to his rear coming out turn 3. And he might go for the move on the outside. Side by side, here they go.
Patrick retired to the pits.
Side by side, Max Rose just gonna hold him off. He's going for the overcut. Still going for it, and Julian moves into P2 again.
Well, I believe that Max's tires are slowly dying.
Yep, because he just got another warning there as well. So Max Rose. Oh, there we go. Patrick's cars drove out the pits again.
Thankfully,
Who's
he's
that side by
lapped.
side? Champ's going for battle. Transmike and Yagsma are still going. And Loki's still got the outside. Transmike the inside. And still battering tyres. As they go into the third sector now. Who's going to come out on top in this split?
Well, they're still going side by
Still
side.
going. Oh my god, guys. And
This is
Transmike
so
with the
impressive.
DRS.
Like, how they are doing it?
Transmike, you got DRS there. You didn't activate it, you idiot. DRS did not use it. Alright, here we go. Transmike's going to get the bet. He's going to have DRS. And yeah, they have no ERS for both of them. As Javier is catching them now on softs. Alright, so I think Bread needs to get past Maxwell to keep over the pressure, because he could get a P2 if Maxwell's tires are dying off this quick.
Transmike
Yeah,
fights
he's
back,
still... Oh my god, are they still going?
and they have
Oh,
done
here we
both a heavy lockup. There, Will Tool and Havers watching the battle.
There's Loki's got the inside this time. And goes a bit wide, tries to make to keep it up, but Loki's going to hold him off. Wow, what racing.
Now we're coming into turn 8. Will
Yeah.
Tool again!
Oh my god, Transmike. Javier is rubbing his hand in satisfaction because this battling. I know no one's going to join the party soon. I sped her up. Maxro is just trying to keep with Julian, but just can't.
I just wanted to mention that Loki and Transmike have penalties.
Oh, Actor gets past Finlay, going for the side-by-side. Here we go, in the second DRS straight. Finlay has DRS and he's going to hold position. Oh, is Actor going to come back at him?
I'm still on Transmike versus Loki because...
Oh my, are they still going?
Yep, they are still going.
Christ. Well, I'm watching Brady who's literally catch up to Maxro again. Yeah, this could be P2 here.
I believe that this chapter is finished at the moment, like paused.
Alright. Watch out for Finlay and Ace Actor. They've been swapping positions the same amount of time.
Well.
One lap to go now, obviously.
Yeah, I have
Will
just realized it's the last lap. It was so enjoyable
And-
watching this battling.
Brett might go for it here for P3. Outside, here he goes. I know the bump. Max was pushed him a bit. This might cost him the P2 here.
Well,
Max
I
will
would...
somehow get DRS there. What? That's Max Rowe. It's just got a huge lock up there by Max Rowe. Is Brett gonna get P2? Get the podium here? He will attack the Julian's penalty, but will be P3 or P2?
This is going to be a very hard battle between them until the end of the race.
Oh, Axel and Finlay are battling as well for P7.
If the Finlay is a penalty.
Yeah, but Yagi's gonna win. It's gonna be another winner for F1 this season.
And his
That's
first
right.
win in ERO career happens right now.
And Brett's gonna be
Yagijan
held off.
is the winner.
Julian's gonna get knocked off the podium. So Tam P5, Vilzu P6. What a drive by Vilzu for where he started. He started P as actor as well. So it's Finlay.
And now,
Low-key.
4 drivers at
Who's
once are
gonna-
crossing the line.
And Unknown is going to get his first points in F1.
Champ comes to the line last. Well,
Oh, what a race, man. So, Unknown gets his first points in F1, but the Yagi's another victor.
this is his first victory actually.
Yep, it's his first victory in F1 as well, I was going to say.
Great fighting all the way. Little to no incidents. Like, it was purely amazing, and another advertisement for Yarrow. How to race cleanly.
Yeah, so, but that was a great race. You had everything. You had rain, you had intermediates, you had literally overtaken, dry. Oh, wow, what a race. So, we've got to get, now you've got to get them into this lobby.
I'm actually getting you into the F1 conference room, so I'll hear you
That's
back in a
what I meant,
second.
just-
I'm back. Well, I'm already calling.
Woo!
Isaac gets the fastest lap point. Julian gets the pole position point.
Oh!
Brett is closing to Julian the championship by just 3 points. Couple of
that was
retirements.
really close to the podium.
I'm
Where
pinging
was-
them. I'm making the ping.
Okay.
Brad.
Yagi and Maxwell.
Naxro. F1 conference voice chat in Discord. Yay! We got them! This is how the race finished. You don't have to see the lobby screen. Oh my god. Yep, we have a man from second place and first podium this season. How do you feel? Max?
Hello?
Hi.
Hello!
Hi.
Finally.
Finally, yes. Finally. Fucking finally.
I knew we were going to say that.
Wojtinho, Bread Corner 10, so it's just going to be Yagi and Maxwell.
Yep. We still have the champion of season 4 in here and season 3.
And that was a long time. And I'm happy to be there today with my wheel, finally. Wait, what?
Imagine peacefully streaming, lol.
Yeah, this is another hard live and I joined twice.
It is now my dad has taken the role of Libano. Well, this is very weird moment because I'm streaming, they know, and they still come in for no reason. Well,
Yeah, Mark,
anyway,
you're switching
JJ,
everywhere.
you can still ask the questions. I'm filling the standings in.
Okay. Okay, so.
Sorry for the
Maxwell?
interruption.
Oh, that's fine, don't worry. So, Maxwell, your first podium of the season. How does it feel to finally get back on the podium?
It feels good. It feels really good. That's a lot of work with my wheel, and that's very hard to be fast with it. So yeah, that's very good to be there.
So next.
And the
what
rain
setup-
is very hard. It's so hard, honestly.
So,
Need
what
to be
setup did you pick? Did you pick a rain or a dry setup?
a mixed. I
Yeah.
pick my dry setup, and I just put
Right hand?
a bit more front wing, you know,
Ah, okay.
and
Now,
just wing.
yeah, because I was talking to Wojtinho and wondering who had taken the wet setup because I could tell Julian forgot to change his wing or wet setup on. But another thing as well, were you always going to go for the softs for the end since you Alpha Tauri Romero team are the only ones who did that?
I knew the soft could be could do like 18 laps, so I tell him to axe, and we all do pick the soft. So yeah, I think that was the good way to do.
Yeah, because we figured that you would your tires would die off at the end of the race, so when you were just going to be pushing like hell to get to the front before they died off. Because I'm guessing they started dying off when Julian overtook you again.
Yeah. My tire was dead at the end. I was like 75%, something like that.
Yeah, but
Maybe 80%.
so are you happy how the race went for you and your teammates?
What?
Are you happy about the race today? Was you and your teammates?
Ah, that's laggy, mate.
Okay. Just asking it.
That's very laggy from.
Wanna know the
from
standings?
May as well, Wojtinho, go for it.
Okay. You asked for it.
Just tell us, please.
Uh,
Because I'm guessing
so
Julian's still in the lead.
yeah, by 26 points ahead of Brett, and then we have Yagijan with 79.
Oh.
Tamtam 68, Vilso 62, Loki 55, Axe 54, Luke 46, Patrick 42, and Tobias 37. Max Review 11th, 34. Start getting more podiums.
What about the constructors?
I'm just going for it.
Fair do.
Okay.
Why is Libo just tagged me? God. So, Wojtinho, you've got anything else to say to Max rule since I've asked my questions? Yeah, he was tied to 75%, like you said.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe the two.
It might be Max rule, no. Well, yeah, Max rule, you were glitching out all over the track in our POV. Like all of a sudden,
Wait.
all of a sudden you were ahead of Brett and Yagi, and then sometimes you were behind them, and all of a sudden you just jump ahead of them again.
Maybe.
God's sake.
Mate, I didn't speak English during like 2 weeks, 2 months, so 2 days. but I don't do podium, so
At least you didn't scream
I
like
can't-
Wojtinho did when he won. Wojtinho, you scream when you won in Austria. Don't even start. Yes, he screamed.
what? Just a question. Why are we on Discord?
Oh, but
Because I
God's sake.
okay. I'm so happy. I'm so happy about my quali. I was so close to the pole, but honestly, the lap is very good. So I'm happy to start seconds. I was expecting to be like. I was expecting to be 8th before the first corner with my wheel on the start, but the start was okay.
But it worked out in the end.
I wanted to say the constructor standings because AlphaTauri is still in the lead.
Oh, of course.
148, 15 points ahead of Red Bull with 133, and then we have Racing Point with 117, Alfa Romeo 88, Ferrari 83, Haas 82, McLaren 68, Mercedes 54, Renault 32, Williams 13.
So this will be an interesting race since we've got Monza next week.
Monza.
So Max, how do you feel for Monza next week?
It feels like a bad memory.
No.
But
you know what I mean. I'm sure you know what I mean. But Monza is
P3 last season, like, that was okay.
yeah, last season was okay, but season 3 was lol.
Yeah, lol.
Lol, just lol. And no, it's a good track in general. So yeah, we maybe could do some good results. Up for top 5 or maybe top 8. The points, you know.
Yep.
Well, so I don't have anything else to ask Wojtinho. You got anything else?
Yeah, I'm also like, no question. By the way, we are very great in terms of dropped frames because we have no dropped frames during entire stream. Congratulations for OBS. Use the service if you have powerful PC.
Oh, this is what happens when he wins one race. He's so cocky, man.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Max, you're not allowed to win any more races in that throw.
well,
You'll turn into
I need
pig.
to now Max to win.
No. No.
And I'm okay with Loki and Accent Patrick. By the way, what happened to Patrick's for? Because you can see that he was on podium in the first race. Last season he was second in standings, and now he's doing little to no points at each race. Like, I don't know what's happening.
At this point, you don't know what's going to happen, it seems.
Yeah, we are in this kind of stage of season. Well, that's it for this live stream. Remember to leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, next week we're going in Italy. Friday 6 p.m. UK we're going with F5 and F4 in Monza. Yeah. Then we have F3 PC2 on
We're not
Saturday
going to have 4 wide.
I won't.
No, you're not getting 4 wide again.
Saturday 6 p.m. UK we are going with F2 race where I'm racing. By the way, 4 p.m. goes JJDog.
Yay!
On Sunday we have a stream of PC1 and then no stream Xbox at the same time. And exactly 1 week minus 1.5 hours later from this point, we are meeting here to watch the F1 Grand Prix. And I hope for a full grid next week. This time I'm going to say thank you for watching. Goodbye, see you next time.
Goodbye.
And send some greetings to my dad who just entered the room for no reason.
No, I don't think people will know that.
Well,